Wow. Welcome all to the 2020 YWCA Nashville and Middle Tennessee Family Learning Center graduation. Isn't this wonderful to see all of these faces of such achievement? I am Sharon Roberson, President and CEO of the YWCA Nashville and Middle Tennessee. Congratulations. Felicidades, all of our graduates. I am so proud to be opening up this ceremony for you. Before we get started, I want to thank our sponsors. It truly takes a village to deliver these kinds of services to our community. We first of all would like to thank the Dollar General Literacy Foundation. They have been a partner of the YWCA in this effort for years. Most recently, they have launched the Yellow Glasses Project. And this is something that will put a spotlight on literacy throughout our communities. For a $2 purchase of these yellow glasses in any Dollar General store, we help support programs such as the YWCA's Family Learning Center. I would also like to thank the United Way, Nashville Public Library, and the Hispanic Family Foundation for all of their support. Our community and our country is going through a very turbulent time. There is a great deal of uncertainty. Despite these strong headwinds, you have persevered and achieved. Achieving education is a major milestone. This achievement will serve as a foundation for the rest of your lives. Beyond the pandemic, social and racial justice challenges we are all facing, I know that each of you have gone through some very personal difficulties, but you have made the choice to move forward through adversity and have achieved something that cannot be taken away from you. This is indeed a lifetime achievement. Getting your education can open up opportunities for you. It can help you meet your financial goals. This may be why you decided to get your education. What I want you to always remember is that education is a benefit to you no matter what. Education is a superpower. It is truth. It can shape the trajectory of your family and your community. You are setting an example for not only your family, but also for others that stand witness to your success. You now have proof. You now have solid proof that if you work for something, you can be successful. Take this knowledge and tackle any barrier you may face. In closing, all people deserve to be treated with dignity and respect. All people deserve justice. With your education, you now have a tool that I hope that each of you will use to demand dignity, respect, and justice, not only for yourself, but also for others. Once again, congratulations, felicidades to all of our graduates. Now, let's watch a video from some of our friends in the community.
I'm News Channel 5 senior meteorologist Leland Sadem and the co-host of Talk of the Town. And you, my friend, you are the talk of the town. Congratulations to all of you. I am the parent of a graduating high school student, and I am married to an assistant principal with Nashville Public Schools, so I know firsthand the importance of education. I also know firsthand the dedication it took for you to make it to this wonderful part of your life. So I just wanted to say congratulations to all of you, and I wish you the very best.
My name is Sharon Roberson, and I'm the president and CEO of the YWCA Nashville Middle Tennessee. I am overjoyed to congratulate you on your wonderful achievement. Education is never lost. No matter what happens for the rest of your life, you have reached a major milestone in your education. This is just the beginning. This is just the start for you. Education as your foundation will lead you to great places. Again, I thank you and congratulate you. Take care.
Hola, mi nombre es Fabián Bedne y trabajo en la oficina del alcalde Cooper. Y hoy quería tomar un minuto para compartirles algo que mi mamá me decía cuando era chico. Ella siempre decía, Fabián, lo único que nadie te puede sacar es lo que tenés en la cabeza. Las cosas materiales van y vienen, pero lo que tú sabes se queda contigo, y la verdad que eso fue muy importante para mí. Cuando llegué a Estados Unidos hace 30 años, lo único que tenía eran 2 valijas y lo que tenía en la cabeza. Y todo lo que logré en mis 30 años acá se lo debo a esas palabras tan fuertes que me dio mi mamá. Y ir a la universidad y estudiar y tener un título de arquitecto fue muy importante para mi crecimiento profesional y personal. Así que estoy muy contento por ustedes, les deseo muchas felicidades y sigan para adelante. Muchas gracias, que tengan buen día.
Hello, graduates. I'm Michelle Eady, Vice President of Instruction and Accreditation for the Tennessee College of Applied Technology at Murfreesboro. Congratulations. What you've just done, this huge accomplishment, will change the trajectory of your life and the lives of your family members. And I couldn't be more proud or honored to be able to share this time with you. Now go forth and be great. And again, congratulations.
Hi, I'm Adam Stones, and I'm a manager of learning and development at Asurian here in Nashville. And I'm so excited to congratulate you on earning your high school equivalency diploma. Trust me, I was a teacher and a program director for another adult education program in Nashville for a while, and I know that what you've accomplished is not an easy thing to do. So you should be incredibly proud of that. You've unlocked so many doors that might not have been open for you in the past, right? And now nothing is stopping you from walking right on through to a better and brighter future. So take some time today to just be proud of yourself and what you've done. And again, congratulations.
Hello, graduates. My name is Dr. LaRonda McGrath, CEO of YWCA Central Alabama. I used to work right there at YWCA Nashville, and every year this time of year was my favorite time of year. It was our opportunity to celebrate our graduates. I used to love to see their families coming to cheer them on because they were so proud of their loved one's achievement. So go out into the world, let your light shine. We need it more now than ever before. Take care of yourself and each other. Congratulations.
Hi, I'm Anna Escobar, presiding judge over Division III in General Sessions Court here in Nashville. 2020 has been a hard year, but regardless of all its challenges, you rose to the occasion. Congratulations on receiving your HSE. Today is one of many important days in your life. Take time to reflect on your accomplishments and celebrate. And education will open up a plethora of new opportunities for you. Never stop growing, never stop learning. Congratulations.
Hello, graduates. Hola, graduandos. I'm Jerry Jenkins. I work with some of you as a math tutor at the Family Literacy Center for the YWCA of Nashville and Middle Tennessee. Trabajé con algunos de ustedes en HFF. Nos encantan las matemáticas, ¿no? Today we celebrate your achievements. Hoy celebramos sus logros. You accepted a difficult challenge, worked hard to achieve it, and now you will enjoy the benefits. Todos ustedes aceptaron un desafío difícil, trabajaron duro para lograrlo y ahora disfrutarán de los beneficios. That's awesome. Impresionante.
Hi, my name is Carson McKinney. I used to be an instructor in the YWCA's Family Learning Center. Just want to say congratulations. You've worked so hard to get here. You've had to overcome so many obstacles, but now what you have, the skills that you've learned, the education that you've gotten along the way, that's something that no one can ever take away from you. So you are better prepared to meet any challenge in the future, but for now, let's celebrate what you've done to get here. Congratulations.
Hello, my name is Jacqueline Miller, and I work for the State of Tennessee's Adult Education Division. But the job I'm most proud of is being a YWCA HiSET instructor. I'm not exaggerating when I say that the YWCA students I met are some of the most courageous, intelligent, persistent, and resilient people I have ever met. It's people like you who have had wave after wave of adversity crash over you, and you still get up again and again and try. It's people like you who inspire me to keep going, who inspire others to keep going, who are our true world leaders and world changers. I'm so incredibly proud of you all. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Congratulations, graduates of 2020. My name is Carolyn Vick, a member of the YWCA Learning Center team. Some of you know me as a volunteer tutor. Others know me from your HiSET practice tests. Having worked with many of you on your journey, I know the determination and dedication it has taken for you to reach this day. Managing work and family responsibilities, learning to live in a new country and/or city, dealing with people that didn't think you could do it, and you kept moving forward with your eye on the goal, earning your high school equivalency degree. You have shown us all what you can achieve and have every right to be proud of this accomplishment. I know I am proud of every one of you. I wish you all continued success, ever onward and upward.
Hi there, everyone. It's Demetria Kaladimos. You probably remember me from the TV news here in Nashville. Well, today's collective milestone is the kind of story I love to report, a success story. I don't need to tell you guys that the class of 2020 is unlike any other. Talk about determination in the face of adversity. We talk about 2020 as being the clearest measure of our vision. And I think the year 2020 has shown all of us what's wrong with the world and hopefully the way to make it right. When I was a kid, we loved to go downtown to the big department stores and ride the escalators. I love the feeling of stepping on and then gliding upward. And if you think about it, there was no turning back. Once you were going that way, walking down was pretty difficult. I think today you are stepping on life's escalator. And hopefully it'll be a wonderful ride. Whatever floor you choose to get off on, that's up to you. But I know you're all headed in the right direction. Congratulations, everyone, and God bless each and every one of you.
Good morning and welcome, graduates, friends, and family of the Family Learning Center of 2020. My name is Kate Fleming, and I'm the Director of Adult Education and Career Services at the YWCA Nashville Middle Tennessee. I hope you all enjoyed those wonderful and heartfelt messages put together by some of the most inspiring members of our community. On behalf of the Family Learning Center, it gives me immense pleasure to congratulate you on achieving your high school equivalency during this past year. This is a monumental achievement and one that has required you to balance work, studying, and family all at once. I acknowledge how hard you've worked and the dedication you have shown as you've sacrificed both time and energy to prepare and pass these HiSET exams. I know that you can now look back and say that it was worth studying those late nights and stressful testing days. With this milestone now behind you, endless opportunities await. As you embark upon new experiences and progress through your life and career, I urge you to never forget the journey that led you to this moment. You've taken ownership of the most powerful tool in life that can never be taken away from you, your education. Brené Brown speaks on owning the story of one's life and ultimately controlling your own destiny when she says, "Our job is not to deny the story, but to defy the ending. To rise strong, recognize our story, and rumble with the truth until we get to a place where we think, yes, this is what happened, and I will choose how this story ends." That's what you all here have done with achieving your diploma. The world these days is throwing some monumental curveballs at us all, but you chose to look these challenges in the face and strive for a better life through education. You have owned your experiences, and they are what have led you to this moment. Use the power of education to continue growing and overcoming, and remember, you choose the way your story ends. Our keynote speaker this morning is a true advocate of education and the power it holds in one's life. Rita Johnson Mills is an individual who embodies perseverance, leadership, and integrity, three defining characteristics reflected in her career and educational journey. Rita Johnson Mills currently serves as an independent director serving on the board of Brookdale Senior Living, Inc. A true force in the world of healthcare, she is passionate about increasing the quality of health services to vulnerable members of society. She also serves as the CEO of Nightingale Partners, a Washington, D.C. based business dedicated to improving quality and reducing costs of healthcare by investing in social factors of health. Throughout her career, Rita has been the recipient of numerous awards and accolades. In 2016, she was honored in the top 10 most powerful women in business. In 2017, she was named the most admired CEO in Nashville Business Journal. In 2018, she was named a director to watch, and in 2019, Rita was named by Women Inc. the most influential corporate director. In addition to these incredible experiences, she has served on the YWCA Nashville Middle Tennessee Board of Directors since 2016. It is with great honor and respect that I introduce you this morning to our 2020 graduation keynote speaker, Rita Johnson Mills.
Thank you so much, Cade. And I have to start off by saying good morning and congratulations to the 2020 graduates of the Family Learning Center. Good morning to you, good morning to your family, good morning to your friends. I also want to thank Sharon Robertson and the entire staff of the YWCA of Nashville and Middle Tennessee for bestowing this honor upon me. This has very, very special meaning to me for many, many reasons and in many, many ways. I absolutely loved watching you in the videos. I loved all of the tributes, and clearly, very clearly, you are the talk of the town. Whether it took you 2 to 3 months or 2 to 3 years to get to this place, you persevered, you made it, you did not quit. I'm going to tell you a story about another young lady who did not quit, and she owned her own destiny to get to where she is today. So this little girl grew up in a very small town called High, Missouri. There should be a picture that will show, that will let you see exactly how she grew up. As you can see there are 3 little girls in this picture. It's a very old picture. It was taken many years ago. These 3 little girls were best friends, playing in the dirt, playing in on the unpaved streets of this small town called Hayti. Most people didn't believe that anything good could come from that little town, especially from little Black and brown girls that grew up in that town. If you know anything about the state of Missouri, if you look at the way the state is shaped, there's a little boot at the bottom of the state of Missouri, and it looks like the heel of a boot. That little small town called Hayti was in Pemiscot County, which is right in the center of that heel of the boot in the shape of Missouri. Most people have never heard of Hayti. They've never heard of Pemiscot County. It's about 3 hours south of St. Louis, Missouri, and 90 minutes north of Memphis, Tennessee. Pemiscot County was then, and still is now, the poorest county in the state of Missouri. We didn't have easy bake ovens back in that day. So those 3 little girls used dirt, water, and the sun to make their mud pies and to play like they saw some of their white community kids playing with those ovens in their backyard. So they improvised, they made a way, they found a way. So I know somebody out there understands what I'm talking about and can associate with this story. This little girl is one of 12 children born to a single female in this little small town. She wasn't supposed to graduate high school, but she did. This picture of her high school is the exact replica of that same high school that stands in Hayti, Missouri today. Very small, 2-story brick building where she graduated from and many others did. She was pretty smart, so she graduated with honors. When she went to her high school counselor to ask her about colleges, because she heard all of the majority white kids talking about going to college, she decided maybe she should do that too. So she went and talked to her her high school advisor, and her advisor said to her, "Why are you talking to me about college? Black girls don't go to college. You need to find a job and get married. That's what little Black girls do from this town." So that little girl didn't go to college right away. Instead, she got a job in a factory. For about 3 months, with everyone there helping her trying to make production, she failed miserably. And her foreman called her into the office and said, "I'm gonna have to let you go. You're not cut out for this kind of work." She quickly agreed with her foreman and begged him not to fire her, but to allow her to work through the end of the holidays, and she would quit. That very day when she left that factory, hot and dirty, tired, she went and made some phone calls, and she got herself enrolled in Lincoln University in Missouri. So while she wasn't supposed to graduate high school, she definitely wasn't supposed to go to college and graduate, because her high school counselor, someone that she trusted and believed in, told her that Black girls don't go to college. Well, that little Black girl continued to defy the odds and shatter the myth that Black girls don't. Black girls don't graduate high school. She did. Black girls don't graduate college. She did. Black girls definitely don't go on to higher education to work on master's degrees. That little Black girl did. Black girls don't grow up to administer programs that they grew up on, like Medicaid, AFDC, food stamps. That little Black girl did. Black girls don't go on to work in the federal government to oversee policy development for the very programs she grew up on. That little Black girl did. Black girls don't make it to corporate America to serve in executive positions. That little Black girl became a chief executive officer of a major corporation. We all know that Black girls don't grow up to become president and CEOs in Fortune 500, Fortune 100, Fortune 10 corporations. Well, that little Black girl did. Black girls don't continue to own their destiny and say, I need to continue to break glass. And so I want to own my own business. I'm tired of working for someone else. That little Black girl did. And certainly, Black girls don't grow up to serve as independent directors of large corporations. You know this theme, that little Black girl did. Certainly, whatever we accomplish as Black and brown people, we never share our experiences and the lessons that we learned to help others come along. That little Black girl does. And she will share some of those with you today. The first one is find the fire and ignite your inspiration. What are you going to be passionate about? What's important to you in life? And grab it and move forward with it with all of your being. Realize that life is all about relationships. Invest in them. Learn how to network with others, and then how to make that net work for you. Always make sure that when you are investing in others, you're finding out what you can do for them and how they can help you. It's really an important lesson in life to realize that it's less about being impressive and more about making an imprint. So let others take you as you are or not at all. Speak your truth, even if your voice shakes. By being yourself, you put something beautiful into the world. And that was something beautiful that was not there before. So walk your path confidently and don't expect anyone else to understand your journey, especially if they have not been exactly where you are going. Invest in a personal board of directors. We all need advisors. We all need people that we can trust, people who will be honest with us, people who will have our best interest at heart, people who will tell us when we're wrong and praise us when we're right and help us to overcome any barriers that come our way. Challenge yourself and keep growing. Don't stop. What's next? you're graduating today. Is it now going to a trade school? Is it now community college? Whatever it is, don't stop learning. Always operate with the highest level of integrity. At the end of the day, our word is all we really have, and you have to protect it. Morals, honesty, all of those things are important. And now that you have achieved this very, very, very important milestone, know that people are watching you now more than ever. Your leadership shadow is on display. So remember, if you see something and you allow it, you're promoting it. So always be aware that the shadow that you cast is very, very large. Know your power. It's better to look back on life and say, I can't believe I did that, than to look back and say, I wish I did that. In the end, people will judge you in some way or another anyway. So don't live your life trying to impress others. Instead, live your life impressing yourself and leaving an imprint. Love yourself enough to never lower your standards for anyone. Never. Faith, family, and fun, in that order. Really important. Pay close attention to those that you care about. Sometimes when a loved one says, I'm okay, they need you to look them in the eyes and hug them tight and reply, I know you're not. And don't be too upset if sometimes people seem to only remember you when they need you. Feel privileged that you're like a beacon of light that comes to their minds when there's darkness in their lives. Your health belongs on a pedestal. One of the tributes talked about taking care of yourself. Make sure you get those annual exams. Make sure that you exercise. Take care of your mental needs, rest, do the things that you need to do to take care of you so that you can continue to be here for those that need you. I've added another one here, and that is be determined to be positive. Understand that the greatest part, the very greatest part of your journey is about your attitude. And as you think is how you are. So remember, you are the talk of the town. You are powerful. I am powerful. I am that little girl, that little Black girl that don't, that little Black girl that can't, that little Black girl that should never have gone to college, that should not be speaking with you right now. Instead of being angry with that high school counselor, I've turned what she told me not to do into my journey to prove that Black girls do. And I'm very grateful for having the opportunity to have done that. So I want you to know that you are powerful. Own your destiny. Trust your thinking. Your thinking is your power. You are smart. You are good enough. Stand for change. Use your voice, no matter how it quivers. Do not be silenced. Vote, vote, vote. Did I say vote? It is your power. It is your power. Use that power and life can become simple again. Just choose to focus on one thing at a time. You don't have to do it all, and you don't have to do it all right now. Breathe, be present, and do your best with what's in front of you now. What you put into life will eventually give you back many, many times over. So again, I say, own your destiny. Don't fall for the okie doke about all the things that you shouldn't be doing in this time of the serious virus that we're faced with. Wear a mask or face covering. Social distance, even from large family events if necessary. Make sure that what you do to protect you is also protecting your families. And wash your hands. Hand washing with soap is the #1 defense against this virus. Wash your hands. Own your destiny. Proudly proclaim your accomplishments. You did that. Don't downplay it. Scream. Look at me. I did it. I did that. Walk like the badass graduate you are. Talk like the badass graduate you are. Breathe in the future and breathe out the past. No matter where you are or what you're going through, always believe that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Never expect, assume, or demand. Just do your best. Control the things that you can control, and then let it be. Because once you have done what you can, it is meant to be. It will happen, or it will show you the next steps that need to be taken. So breathe in the future. Breathe out the past. You are on a new journey now. Use your newfound power for change. Use your newfound power for good. You are the talk of the town. Go out and receive all of the love that awaits you. Again, congratulations, class of 2020. And thank you for allowing me to share my journey and how I owned my destiny with you. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Rita, for those amazing words. We are so fortunate to have had you speak with us this morning and share your story. Members of the YWCA HiSET program, class of 2020. In just a moment, as I confer your degrees upon you wherever you are in the virtual world, you will join over 300 others who have earned their high school diploma from the Family Learning Center as well. Others who have gone before you have gone on to study at universities, colleges, and technical schools, made inspiring advancements in their careers, and ultimately provided a better life for themselves and their families. I commend you on the persistence that you've shown as you've made your way over this finish line. Down whatever path life may lead you, we wish you the very best. My favorite time of year is getting to see each of the graduates celebrated with their friends and family during graduation, and getting to shake your hands as you cross that stage. Although we honor you virtually this year, I look forward to the day when I can congratulate you in person. I now formally confer the High School Equivalency Diploma upon each of our graduates. Now please join me in honoring this amazing group of students as our bilingual Family Learning Center instructor, Joaquina Martinez, reads the names of each of our graduates.
Ladies and gentlemen, we present the class of 2020. Señoras y señores, le presentamos a continuación la clase del 2020. Claudia Abrego. Mariana Barbieri. Alma Benítez. BRANDY BURK. Lawson Campbell. Melanie Carney. Brenda Dávila. María de Anser. Lázaro Duarte. Maher El Asasi. José Escobar. ESCOFFERY. Maureen Foster. Alexandra García Palacios. Ryan GRILLO. William Han. Shornette Henry. KEVSER IBRAHIM. Pamela Jackson. Levi Killer. Alia Koshban. Ka Lee. Christopher Miranda. Yesenia Mota Carrillo. Zev Napier. Ivett Lopez Noyola. Eric Olive. Claudia Pavón. Diana Paz. Iván Pérez. Jorge Reyes. Unday Sagna. Eric Tisley. Josué Vázquez Gómez. Congratulations. Felicidades.
Walking alongside you graduates and seeing you in your caps and tassels reminds me of why I entered the field of education. All of us at the Family Learning Center in Nashville and Middle Tennessee could not be more proud of you and all that you have achieved. The courage it takes to show up and fight for your dreams runs to the core of each and every one of you. As we were preparing for today's celebration, I couldn't help but reflect on each of your answers to what graduation means to you personally. Your words illustrate each of your unique journeys to this moment, and each message exudes passion and motivation. Some of you chose to earn your diploma to inspire your children and show them the importance of education. Some of you did it to advance your careers, and others did it just to say you overcame. No matter the reason, each of you crossed that finish line, and endless possibilities await you on the other side. It has been an honor to watch you succeed, and we can't wait to see which path you conquer next. On behalf of Nashville and Middle Tennessee, the YWCA, thank you for celebrating the hard work of our graduates today. This concludes our ceremony. Now please, let's all give a round of applause to the class of 2020. Congratulations. Congratulations. All right.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So do you want me to like get off and then go right back so it plays again?
Hi everyone, thank you for joining us again.